I always have to restart the stream because something breaks about it on YouTube. If I don't. Sorry about that. Didn't realize it was that late already. It happens every midnight. Hi, Scorch. All right. Let's try that one more time. It started framing really badly in the lobby, and that was when I knew I messed up. At least it wasn't in the middle of a game. Wow. Roller hitboxes, man. Think they can make the big swing roller good? There are so many ways that they can make any of these weapons in the game broken. It's not like they have control of the game's programming, right? Like, it's unimaginative to suggest that they couldn't just instantly break whatever weapon they wanted to. Now, will they? Another question. Nice. This is not good at painting walls. Weapons like this are really good at holding the left side here. You're able to hit up over walls. You've got decent range, but you also one-shot at close range. It's a good mix. And you also get a lot of paint when people try. And now we want to aggress this a bit, because they have missiles on them. So they have to move. I don't know why there wasn't anybody up there with me. That's where everybody else was, and our entire base is painted, so I don't know what we're sitting back there for. Probably could have done with a map check, though, just to see what everyone else was thinking. I'm kind of alone here. Oh my god. Every time I actually want to Squid Surge, I always just get to jump out of... jump up the wall instead. Something I need to work on. Because there are times where you do want to Squid Surge. Not that many, but they do exist. Someone... Oh, so they're behind me. Have fun with that. Alright, so paint something here. We gotta paint something. Ah, that didn't count. I feel like we've got the win, but it's closer than it needed to be. Yeah, that's a win. Welcome back, Jules. Not gem picking sweet L. Curious what the... Oh, and hi, 6. Both are correct, actually. Curious what the process for submitting gameplay for you to review is. There are 2 ways that I do coaching. One is on Tuesdays I do a stream where I do VOD reviews for viewers, and then on any other day, I also have a Metafy where you can pay for lessons. The Tuesdays are free, but there's a line, so it just depends on what your priorities are. Like if you don't mind paying $10 to have it be soon, then Metafy would be the play. And if you don't mind waiting for it to be free, then the Tuesday would be the play. So, if you want... I was wearing the Uggs. Yeah, I was wearing the Uggs. Oh, that's interesting. It's trying to send the link to 3 YouTube chats somehow. Wow. Well, anyway, there are the links. Just DM me on Discord if you want the Tuesday slot, and Metafy is its own link on there if that's how you want to do it. How have the kitties been? I have 1 cat. I don't, maybe you're talking to someone else. Mr. Romeo stream? Romeo made a couple of small appearances. All you were probably able to see was his tail, and he didn't last on my lap for very long before he decided to jump off and to kick my headphone cords on the way down. You do custom junior, sure. Where is it? There it is. So this... Probably care more about the sub-saver. That's honestly fine. We'll run it. Good night, Yoongi got my heart. I assume you're not actually Yoongi yourself. Kind of get used to being fast again. Being all zoomy and having to aim and stuff. Yeah, this is a really nice color. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky because if you get like a gray platform, it can be a little bit tough in certain lighting to tell whether it's actually painted your color or whether it's blank. Because it's so bright. Splatoon 2 had an easier job with its ink colors because Splatoon 2 only needed 2 to contrast each other. But Splatoon 3 needs all 3 colors to be bright and different enough from the others that they're noticeable. So mid's already clear. I can pop this here. Well, I'm dead. I did not realize that that was going in my direction. I thought it was going towards mid. This is probably safe. It's the big bubbler. Okay, well, the big bubbler goes away, but that's fine. Because there was nobody watching. I totally knew there was nobody watching. Obviously. I throw torpedo. I throw torpedo again. Woo! Got him. I got them because I could see them, because I wave breaked them earlier. And now it's just this player. And nobody's pushing up, even though we have 3 down. I appreciate that the heavy at least tried to help. Oh, this doesn't feel safe. And they backed all the way up. Yeah. That's annoying. They just hit a direct on their first slosh. Stormy from Persistence. It's a competitive team. I'm also forgetting that, again, no Ninja Squid. Got another one. We could really be going in on that player. They're alone in their own ink. There we go. Nice. Go get more paint. Oh no. This player's dead. They don't even realize there's someone behind them. I'm not on Sour Outboxed. I'm on Team Sweet. That was a ditto match. There's no purple team. Oh right, this is open. Forgot about that. I would have gone back to pro. Yeah, I run comeback. I die a lot. Hi, Zana. Game's going well. Well, okay, I guess we get to switch to pro now. What are we at right now? Oh, right, we did one of the games on Flingza, so we dropped ourselves. Man. That was a whoops. What would you recommend for Nova? The sarcastic part of me wants to say not playing it, but... what does it need? Probably like swim speed or something. But my general advice, whenever anybody asks me about anything build related, is just go to that website and look at what other people are running on it. Top players post their builds there. Anything where it says +1, +2, or even +3 really. +3 is on the weaker side, but you can expect that those players know what they're doing with their weapons. Special charge wouldn't be bad either. That's true. Connection issues are just gonna happen in this game. The netcode is significantly behind the state of the art. Oh, hi there, Squiffer. Let's scribble through that and then get away. We don't know if the Squiffer is looking at us from the right again. Let's make that out in front of us, which is good. That is a crab. Unfortunate. Let's just try and hold this for a second. Crab is about to go down, and then we... I keep mistiming that by just a little bit. Like, what I want to be doing is shooting them right as soon as the crab ends. But I keep shooting it just a little bit too early. Well, this Nova's doing their job, which is knowing where everybody is. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Not knowing that that player was there, I'm just gonna die. Okay. I like pressing A on the player right before I jump in, because that gives them a little ping, a little bit of an alert that you're on your way. That's the Nova. I don't exactly have an advantageous angle to fight them from, and I'm worried about somebody else who might be... Yep. That's what I was worried about. That's precisely what I was worried about. I don't want to stay for too long. And that's why. Why is nobody else over here? I've been fighting there for a long time. Alright. Let's get in here. Let's just not be in the way of a crab tank in the last 30 seconds of the game. Oh, hi. They were playing the long game there. They're honestly playing too long of a game there, because they're just not going to have enough time to paint mid at this point, because they waited so long to shark me. Pretty sure we still win that, yeah. Part of the reason that I went as aggressive as I did on that positioning was knowing that they needed to be pushing up and painting at that point. They didn't have enough time to wait. Nox is a competitive player. I want to say like Div 2, Div 1 level. Fake gem? Nah, I'm a gal player. Thank you for the donation, Ram. I've unfortunately won a 10x on my alt account. Enjoy the win. Since crab meta, basically, Bab. Zuka is just nowhere near as consistent at doing anything about crab as having a wall to keep between you and it and the whale. I'm seeing that kind of a shift at top level too. It's also just nice to be able to hold forward a little bit harder than I was able to on shot. Shot, I had to play a lot more patient. And patience was not what my team needs. They have plenty of that. Oh, hi. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's one of them. Where's the other one? Okay, they dropped down. They're over here. Okay, they came up the top left. Wait, I don't have torpedoes anymore. What am I thinking? Beautiful. As soon as they get into any kind of trouble, I'm having this. Oh, okay. Well, they're not in trouble anymore. But we're letting them through into mid. We don't want this many people flanking, because then they're just going to get into mid and paint our base. Oh, crap. Now there's someone, like, back here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. They definitely saw me coming this way. Took a few shots, but we figured it out. Crap, I'm kind of dead. At least I got the trade. Still one on the left. Something, let's try that. Oh, I didn't stop the torpedo. No. See, a splatter shot would have had to wait to go in on that. I just said no. This is actually not looking good. Someone top left here. Nice. Okay, we push in. We're just looking for the highest paint areas possible to take back over. There we go. I think that's a win. Yep. Ascension ran Gal and Divex Ludi, and it did great against Penguin running Double Crab. Also, the Gal is Twig. Eh. At that level, if it works, it works. The players are cracked, but you get to a point at higher levels where nobody is so cracked that they're just going to consistently win 1v2s. Like, you're forced to play a lot more honest when everyone's just really strong. I made up for it by losing a 100 hexagon. Oh my god. So your alt account is Team Sweet Ram? What's your main account? I don't remember what your actual team is. And thank you for the donation again. Main is spicy? Gotcha. If Bab's still here, Bab, what team is Frostbite? And GG's, Waffles. I just assume that like a competitive team is going to coordinate what teams they're all But if you're Team Sweet Bab, I would definitely play with you. We'll get him eventually, right? Maybe not. I was incorrect about my assumption. Okay. Nice pick. Lost one in mid, though. Is the bridge out? Yes, it is. It will be in the next 10 seconds. Well, that didn't work. Did we do the dumb? Yeah, we do the dumb. That's the Nova. I'm more worried about his friend than about him. Trade the arrow spray, take some pain out of play, I guess. There's someone behind me. What? Okay. I mean, they are running Ninja Squid. Man. Well, I'm in some trouble. You can't keep getting away with it. He didn't get away with it. Oh, that was the Nova. I totally thought I was fighting the Aerospray. Pretty sure it was the Aerospray earlier, and I just got juked. They pulled a bait and switch. So I was going in on the assumption that they didn't have the range to hit me. And so now we just dive into their base, because what are they going to do about it? Kill me? Haha! That is what they're going to do about it, as it turns out. Well, that's fine. What do you think are the most cohesive main weapon, sub-weapon pairs? Any aggressive short-range shooter and splat bomb? Wait, we didn't win that? Ugh. I totally thought we had that. Gals and wall work really well. Both 96 and 52. Machine with its fizzy bomb is amazing. There's a lot of synergy there. Okay, I'm trying to think of which password Bab would guess. I think it's probably this one. Yep. Hello, Terrans. Terrans. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna try that one again. And this time I expect it to work. Top splatter? Splatter is easy with the Nova because you just get a whole bunch of assists and they all count. The hard one is enemy splatter. Well, I'm Team Sweet, Kara. Of course I'm not going to run into Team Sweet myself. And Team Sweet, I believe, is the more popular one, from what I've been seeing. We don't actually know the popularity vote until the end, but that seems to be the case, from what I'm experiencing. Oh my god. Bab, what is wrong with your internet, huh? I blame you. Hey, Illumine, we're holding it down. That black cat that we ended on was Babs' cat. Navi is good boy. Hey, thank you, Ari. Hi, Jem. Wanted to share some pretty exciting news. My team's Monsters Inc. just placed 4th in silver bracket from the Ink Up. Thank you for all your help on your journey to improve. That's an awesome bracket run. Congratulations. It's always great when you get a bracket run that, like, brings you far in. Like, whatever bracket you end up on. 'Cause that's always a really good experience. Please do take more pictures of him and send me all of them. Navi is very picturesque. Very photogenic. A handsome lad. Hey, we actually got a game, and it's against a Baja Blaster. Run into them in some streams before. That was a very quick booyah, and I don't even know where they're going to be throwing it. In there? Okay. They're just running over there. They're going to get stuck here. Woo! Okay. Don't know what that was. All we really had to do was contain them there. I'm surprised nobody went down to that. Fire this off. Okay, we got the trade. We got the trade. One in mid still. Not that there's anyone there to do anything about it. Oh, please don't expose yourself yet. Oh, okay, okay, you win. Whew. I was scared about that landing. Oh no, they right, because I don't have Ninja Squid. I keep forgetting I don't have Ninja Squid. Ugh. Back up, I'm way too damaged. I hit him once. That doesn't do anything for me, but I hit him once. Go under here, and you're gonna try and do this. And then you're gonna try and hide around the corner. Or just keep going. Got him. I have no idea whether we won that or not, because I was focused on the fights for so long at the end. Holy moly! They had all of mid. That's always frustrating, when, like, they sneak by you somehow, and it's like, I know I had the left side locked down, so I don't know where they came from. Yeah, it was a close one. GG Baja and Splatty. Help do the speedruns? Oh, cool. Yeah, there's some movement tech in this game. Yeah, that's what happens when, like, they got access to a lot of turf to paint really quickly. And so they hadn't, like, fully filled it out. They just rushed into it as quickly as they could. I think they'll make a roller with Booyah Bomb. They had Dynamo with Booyah Bomb in Splatoon 2. Thought that made sense. It would be the only anchor with Booyah Bomb. I imagine it would see use for that reason. (28-2), dang, good stuff. I didn't want us to engage on that. I didn't think we had time to shred it. Stuff bad. Whew, close one. Healed up. Nice. Ooh. Whew. That was good, that was good. Looked like a long game there. Coming out this way. We shred that 100%. I thought I had an angle. I did not. I don't like how difficult it is to tell visually, how the hitbox is different from it. Like, I'll get used to it eventually, but also just like, couldn't they have just designed the crabs so it looks more like where you can hit it? Like, so that the parts you can't hit look like you're hitting armor instead of look like you're hitting the player. I couldn't find the last shot. This is gonna be close. Oh, especially with all of us going down at the end. Ugh, shoot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have done one or two for content, but it wasn't a lot. GG, Blitz. Oh my goodness, it's a raid. I must sleep, take viewers. Thank you, Chara. Have a good sleep. So... were y'all doing tier list stuff, or was that pre-recorded so much that that's already done? Because I know you were halfway through your tier list thing, but I imagine that's probably something you just did all in one stream and then cut up, so maybe that wasn't this stream. Patch theory crafting. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense. Wiper propaganda. What's up, everybody? Prochara, statistically speaking, is the single raider you are most likely to have heard of if you are watching this channel. But that's the streamer I think that I have the most overlap with in viewers. But Prochara is a top-level player, has, you know, been on major tournament-winning teams. Currently playing for a team called Last Resort. And is versatile in terms of weapon class. So, like, there are a lot of different weapons that Chara is the best resource in North America to learn about. He plays Octobrush, he plays Range Blaster, he plays Splatana Stamper, he's played Brella, and just whatever of those things ends up being strong in the meta at that time, you can expect to see him playing. And he'll still be kind of one of the foremost experts on all of them, even if he's deciding not to play one or two of them because of their viability at that time. So, Also, you know, big into theory crafting, big into game design, likes to talk about what balance patches he wants to see in the game, how to improve stages, another really common topic of his streams. And one of the most prolific YouTube content creators for the competitive scene as well. So definitely go and sub to ProChara if you have heard of me and have not heard of him. You will learn a lot from watching it, and I'm definitely looking forward to the conclusion of his tier list that he's currently making. There's always something to learn from those kinds of videos. Nice job, Romby. Oh, let's go. Way to go, squad. I couldn't even see them for most of that fight, but it's fine because I had a wall in front of me. That's a lot of bombs. Oh, that was really good. They caught me as I was hitting a patch of enemy ink. We should still be fine, because we've just got so much of a lead, but that was a huge leak there. Me going down, let them streak into mid. W, though. YouTube homepage consists exclusively of Gem and Chara. Chara's sponsored Gem? I don't think either of us have enough money to sponsor the other. I could be wrong. Alright, that was a good game. Now we're 1-1. We'll get the tiebreaker, I'm sure. I love the way Crab just wins. Who's Chara? Is that the Undertale character? Yes. Correct. Well, there's a wall in between me and that player that I just used my killer whale on. That was supposed to be a this way ping, and it just came out as an ouch because I died so fast. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't hit a single shot there. If anything, I probably interfered with my teammate more. by getting into that. I just couldn't tell what direction they were in. That way. Nice. This up here. And close one. That. This player drops here, and why are they not dead? Oh my god. That's okay. We still win. Good fight, Cicerelli. I'll take that trade. We have numbers advantage. We clean up. The big bubbler should be safe on landing. Okay, if you insist. Yeah, it's a win. Yeah, don't throw your switch. Just drop it lightly onto a pillow. And then express significant disappointment with it, with your eye contact. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else the pro would be in Pro Chara. He is as close to a professional player as you get in the community. Is actually a player who has been on a sponsored team. What was the name of the sponsor? My god, I can't think of it to save my life. I know they had a Rocket League team. First stream? How are we doing? Welcome. Low key, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which weapon has the fastest kill time? Probably Hydra with charge. I think it's like Hydra with charge. Ballpoint first level charge. Nautilus is up there. Dapples is up there. Sploosh is close, but not better than Dapples. I guess it depends on if you count the amount of time it takes for the Dapples to start rolling and the Splatling to start charging. What the heck? Did they just teleport, or am I seeing things? Well, that's cool. What? How did I miss that? Oh, there's two. How am I alive? Oh my god! I was not expecting that. From the way that they were moving around, I figured they would just kind of walk around instead of swimming or anything, and that they would eventually just walk themselves into one of my shots. That's exactly what happened. Oh, I'm probably dead. I should be dead. There I am. Good follow-up, though. I'm bad. And there's the crab to lock it all out. We are in their walls. (13-1). Looking good. Team Spicy is going to win the Splatfest. Not if we have anything to say about it. Haha. Do you know Jmoji? I don't think I've ever, like, spoken or interacted with him, but I know of Jmoji. Cool content creator. Big fan of the game. He approaches it a little bit more from the casual side. I don't think he's got, like, tournament experience or anything, but he's at, like, the skill level where he could definitely just jump on a competitive team if he wanted to. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does have some experience. But he's definitely solidly X rank. Yeah, not player. Not as a cool weapon. Oh, that's Siren. Oh, crap. Okay. So Siren is a longtime competitive player, was a big part of the TOing staff for LTC, and I imagine quite a few other tournaments. Big part of the first Splatoon tournament set that was ever streamed of mine. We got absolutely wiped. It was not close. Well, they saw it coming because I didn't have ninja skin in part. Oh, I just wasn't looking. What? I did not want to go that way. I wanted to go the right. I can help out. What? My two shots are faster than their two shots. Well, I'm dead. Feet get insta-painted by the dynamo, and then I can't move away from the tri-strike. Yeah, I didn't want to go in for that. I'm just gonna go in this way. Got one. Oh, and it wasn't even the dualies, it was a slushing machine. They don't know. Can I hit those too? There's someone else who's looking for me. Man, that was a risky jump of theirs. Dooley's got in behind the wall. Shoot, that's a lot of us down right in the last few seconds. I feel like this might be a loss. Yeah, that's one down. We still look like we have paint control. We might actually have this. I think we did it. When did I start using 52? I've been using it competitively for a good little while. Ever since, like, crab meta started taking over, I've been finding it more successful than Splattershot against the crabs. Yeah, Neo Splash was a really cool weapon in Splatoon 2. Oh, and you played the vanilla Splash, didn't you? Splash OG. Splash is cool. Now, all you really need is to be in an X battle, and at that point, it's a crapshoot who you end up with. In order to snipe me. Oh, you guys choose Chara's Takaroka. Okay. I might have been able to save that with a wall, but it wouldn't have gained you a lot of space. Booyah. No. They dodged back. Crossed me up. Well, that's not where I wanted to end up, but it worked. Just me and Bab. Man. Base. Nice. Somebody's gonna check this, right? Yeah, that was a terrible idea. Why did I run out? Oof. Oh, that sucks. That was the one place you really don't want to be against an arrow spray, right on top of it. Because when you're so close that its shots don't miss, it actually does pretty decent damage. What? Was that just a grab shot over the top? I didn't think they had an angle. I'm just gonna do that. Because I'm gonna hit you here. Oh my god, I keep trading with this. The only other Splatoon game I've played was 2 for any significant amount of time. And there I was a Tenatech Splattershot main. Recommendations for a Splash main that wants to branch out. I mean, you are playing the best weapon in the game right now, but Splattershot and 52 are the 2 closest weapons. N-Zap is closest mechanically as a main weapon, but it's basically only used for a niche in Rainmaker. You could also consider Junior. I forgot about Junior. Both of the Juniors are relatively similar. They're, you know, short-ranged, lightweight, 4-shot. Just a bit less accurate and better for painting. How many hours do I have? The game will tell you I'm up in at 950 or something, but that's not completely accurate because a lot of those hours are just the character standing still in the lobby in case I need to shoot some footage there or something. Like, I leave it open while I'm editing so that it's easy for me to pull up if I need to grab some footage. But that's not all playtime. I tunneled so hard on that player that I wailed. Instead of just backing up and being like, yeah, this special got wasted. I shouldn't go for this. Let's see if I can sneak in this way. They don't know. They got me anyway, but they didn't know. Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped it would. Man, I was hoping they would keep moving forward, and then right when I committed, they just swam straight backwards. Oh, no. I don't know what we were doing all the way out there. It was not safe there yet. Where did my teammate go? What? Did we just run right past the sloshing machine right here? That player was there with me when I dropped. Well, neither of us are hitting anything. What? I just exploded. Man. There were a bunch of fights there where I feel like a competitive team that we were on would definitely have been able to handle them. We had some times we could have pinched and didn't. I even tried with a couple of this ways to get some fights to happen that just didn't come around. Hard game. Oh, one was switching to Zap. Niche weapon, I don't see why. It's niche because Splash-O-Matic outclasses it. Splash-O-Matic gets crab tanks faster. And Burst Bomb is better for poking than Splat Bomb or Suction Bombs are. So it's just like slightly better for most purposes. The niche for the Splat dualies is that you need to push into enemy ink. Because the Splash-O-Matic is good at that because it's lightweight and paints fast for itself. But the dualies can literally just roll into it. So it's faster for engaging. They were not expecting that, neither was I, but we win. Let's just, like, paint up their base. Man. We almost got it done. Ooh. When did I grab a tacticaler? I didn't even pay attention to that. Get crossed. Oh god, they're all there. I saw someone on the left there. Maybe they're just painting it from mid. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. I don't know why I threw a wall there. That didn't help me in the slightest in that fight. Ah, crap. Romby, no, turn around! Oh dear. I might be able to get a couple of hits here, but I missed everything. Shh. How many times have I encountered Team Sour? I don't know. I'm not even paying attention. Tetrajulies are good for turf. So they don't paint an awful lot, which is kind of a problem in turf. You would want a team that compensates for it by having everybody else paint really well. But Tetras also slay really well, and that is still valuable. Do I have any tips for new players? I have many. Use motion controls is the first one. I have a whole series of videos on tips for players at different ranks. So the first one is how to get out of C rank, and then there's how to get out of B rank, how to get out of A rank, etc. And it's all on YouTube in a big playlist. So I would go and check out the how to get out of C rank and work your way up from there. Thank you so much for the raid checks, because the screen isn't there. Limbo Giraffe. But yeah, number one thing for beginners, you will want to turn off motion controls. Resist this urge. Trust me, it's worth it. Why motion controls? Because they are objectively faster and more precise. Like, it is inarguable that you can move your aim faster and also more precisely than you can with the sticks. That's just a physical fact of the way they work. The only reasons that I would recommend sticks would be in cases of, like, physical disability or motion sickness. Or if you don't care and you like them better and you don't mind that they're going to be holding you back in terms of improvement. Both of those are valid reasons. Like, I'm not trying to talk crap about people who are just playing the game for fun. But the control scheme is better at winning games. So if that's what you're looking for, put up with it for a couple of weeks and you will start to realize that you're able to move faster, you're able to get your aim on faster, and you'll never want to go back. Ugh, it is so hard to go anywhere because I'm just constantly marked. What's even marking me? What? They don't have anything on their team that can mark me. How was I marked? Was it that the torpedo was locked onto me or something? Oh, I feel like I stepped on a mine. Who's that? Jeez. Just throwing everything in the kitchen sink at me. I just couldn't find the shots on the tri-stringer that I needed. Wow, just out of the sky. Good shots. Yeah, it doesn't matter what weapon class. Motion is better for every single weapon class in the game, and it's not close. It helps you move faster, it helps you shoot, like, get your aim on faster. Everything about motion controls is going to be better, except that in the first couple of weeks it's going to be hard. Because, like, you've never played a game that way before. So it takes some adjusting to. And I totally get that, like, there are some players who just don't want to go through that period of discomfort. And if you don't mind that that's going to, you know, prevent you from becoming like a competitive level player as quickly, then more power to you. You know, play the game the way you want to. Part of it, I will say, is that I think sticks could be significantly better if they just increased the max sensitivity. Because they gate sticks at a pretty low sense compared to, like, look at how fast, that was like a 360 that I just did, right? Here's how, I have sticks at max sensitivity. Here's how long it takes to do that 360. If they just make it so that you can move the sticks faster, I feel like they could compensate for that to a degree. I wouldn't want them going, you know, as fast as I was whipping the controller around there, but... this is the Grillers, if I remember correctly. No, that's not the Grillers, because that's not Debbie. This is Taku, and I don't know who else. But I know Taku is, I think, Snow Crab. I don't know what a Snow Crab is. It's just like a light-colored crab. There was a competitive team for a while called Evening Chickens, where all of their teams' names were chicken strip dipping sauces. Player above us, so I'm gonna get dropped on if I keep playing from there. Oh, crap. Okay. They made a mistake dropping there. They're so close. Still swing away a little bit, see if they decide to drop. Oh, crap. I moved too quickly, and they saw me. I'm not used to having to stealth swim. What? Okay. Figure there'd be someone watching from above. Take them to one side, go the other. We've got numbers advantage. We've just got to push it fast enough to get map back. Hydra's looking the other way. We get control of all of this in the meantime. And we hopefully win that. No, we don't. At least it was a trade. I think that's a win. It's going to be scrappy, though. Alright. Is Gal hard to aim? It's not, like, any harder to aim than anything. It's just... sometimes shots will just miss. For no other reason than the weapon. So it feels like... it's maybe a little more inconsistent. Because you don't know whether you missed or the weapon missed. Use a Pro Controller? Yes. I did use Joy-Con for a while, but they would end up drifting with a regularity where it was like, okay, the Pro Controller is not going to drift anywhere near this often. Like, I'm going to have better luck with this controller, and so it is just financially worth more for me to use this. Oh, man. Couldn't quite get the, yeah, it was the bamboozler shot, okay. Couldn't get the wall out in time. Blob Lobber and Reflux. So we've got two weapons that are not going to push up much, and they're only going to want to sit back and paint from the midline. Oh, well, there's just a heavy right in front of me. This heavy really does not want us to take the rail. Well, I don't know where they went. Whoops. Nice. We are free. Why are you... oh, okay, because there's someone over here, I guess. Makes sense. They're really just trying to get in this way. Oh my god, I got shot blocked. Okay, we got him. Oh! I did not expect them to swing around quickly enough to find me again. Whoops. This Aerospray really wants to get into our base. And it has not worked the last, like, 3 times they have tried. Strongest special in the game, Crab Tank. The metagame right now is literally like minimum of 2 Splash-O-Matics per team. And then you're probably running like at least 1 sloshing machine, and then the next weapon is maybe a Flingza on some maps, another sloshing machine on some maps, and another splash on some maps. That's like all we're seeing right now. It is not a very diverse metagame. And it's because Crab just holds ground too well for too long. It's also partly the map design's fault, because the maps are a bunch of narrow rectangles that are just going to create really easy choke points to hold. And so, like, the entire metagame is, can you hold a choke point well? And Crab Tank does that better than anything else in the game. Machine does that better than anything that's not a Crab Tank, and also has a special that beats Crab Tank. At least can kill Crab Tank. I wouldn't say beats it because you're using a special just to negate the effect of another special. They're really running Big Swig. Man. Well played, Heavy. Oh my god, I missed everything. The fact that I only traded with that weapon is a loss. They have to hit 5 shots before I have to hit 2. I can literally walk forward at you. Oh my god. I can't walk forward at you, though. Nice. 2 down. Alright. Should give us a pretty good amount of control. Oh, I was too close to it. I'm so... Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I had all the time in the world to back up, and I thought I backed up enough, and I did not. Okay, that's not a problem. Just the Aerospray. Alrighty. Motion controls physically hurt? They should not hurt. So posture-wise, what I do is I get my feet on the floor so that my thighs are at a right angle to my shins. And then I rest my forearms on the top of my thighs. And then it's all just wrist movements. If it's hurting, there's something you're doing wrong ergonomically, because there should not be any pain involved here. Consider, you know, loosening your grip a little bit. Consider making sure that your wrists are lined up so that they don't have to go to any kind of extreme stretch to get the angles you want. But it should not be causing you injury. There's a bunch of wrist stretches in the resources section of the Squid School Discord server if you want to check there. Favorite Splatoon 3 idol? Shiver first, Fry close second, Big Man distant third. Yeah, my grandma had to do a pretty gnarly surgery for carpal tunnel syndrome. It is definitely something you want to be preventing early. As soon as you notice the very first signs of symptoms, stop playing, get a wrist brace on, and then fix your grip, and don't play with when your hands are cold. Do stretches. Carpal tunnel syndrome can lead to nerve damage. That is not something you want to be dealing with for the rest of your life. Probably could have done better than a trade because he was just running away, but he still wasn't me to guide. No. I needed to get my aim on as soon as I turned around, and I didn't, so lost the element of surprise. And at that point, I was just at a disadvantage, so I couldn't use my range anymore. Oh boy. They didn't know. You could have dealt with me before when I had my back turned to you. We could just drop our controllers right now if we'd win this game. Holy moly. Look at how purple that is. There should be more songs. They'll probably release music as new updates come out. That's what they always did in Splatoon 2. Got part of the quadratic formula. And someone's name there. Why, yes, I too took algebra. How do you booyah so fast while still moving? I use my right thumb to press down on the D-pad. Because I can still keep my pointer finger on ZR, my other pointer finger on ZL, and my left thumb on the joystick that way. So I can do everything that I need to while still spamming booyah. If there aren't more chirpy chips, then I will be sad. I'm sure the lore would actually give hints about that, because if Harmony isn't playing in a band right now, maybe not. Oh, Nick, I think, is a top player. Oh, they might all be top players. Okay. Well, this is still going to be hard. This isn't the worst comp that you can make. Oh man, we're just running headlong into this. I do not agree with that decision, Pappy. Okay, I got baited. They played safe, I didn't. Because I was going in like, man, I don't like this idea, but if you're going in, I'm going in to help. And then they were like, I'm not going in. I'm like, oh, well, I'm here, and now I'm dead. Oh, okay. Ah, man. Well, I won the first minigame, but I lost the second. And meanwhile, we've got an Aerospray who's trying to live in their base. This is a team of players who knows what they're doing. That is not going to work. What is your favorite Pokemon and why? Ninetales, because it looks pretty. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Oh boy. Also, it learns Flamethrower, which is a cool move. Oh, crap. Well, at least we traded. We're actually in a pretty good position, I think. We had 3 of them down just now. We probably could have moved up and gotten a little bit further than we did, but... Favorite evolution? Oh, that's a tough one. Jolteon is cool. Like, in terms of what would I actually run in game, it's usually Jolteon. But Vaporeon is a really cool design that I like. Ooh. I'm not as much of an Umbreon fan, but I think it's cool. Like, it's neat that it's, like, bulky. And it has a really unique moveset. Maybe not. Maybe we just flee. Shoot. I think we lose, but not by that much. Yeah, Caveman test. Somebody watches their FLC. For those who don't get the reference, FLC is probably the single most important analyst in the Splatoon community, at least in the Western scene. He is somebody who taught all of us how to play this game. And he talks about, in a Splatoon video, a Splatoon 2 video, I should say, on weapon comps, he talks about the Caveman test, which is, can your comp beat 4 Tentatech splatter shots just running at you? It's a test for the whether a comp is fragile. Fragility meaning it requires every member to be alive in order to function properly. Because 4 Tentatechs running at you, they're probably going to end up trading or something. And then if you're missing players that are crucial to your strategy, once that trade happens, you know, your comp has failed the test. Tentatechs paint decently well. They slay pretty well. They have bombs. There's nothing that's exactly missing from it, short of, like, a bit of specialization, a bit of range. Like, you can make it work better than probably, like, 80% of comps. And so, the question is, like, okay, yeah, like, it's not the best comp, but if it can beat my comp, then our comps have some kind of problem here. Got a couple of members of Stargaze we're playing with here. RDB has been a friend of the channel for a while. Man. Okay, good trade there. Let's see if I can save Bab. Okay. Well, it just ended up being a 1-for-1 trade, but Bab is alive. So mission accomplished, right? God, my aim is all over the place there. Let's keep this splotch in front of us. I'm surprised this hasn't been touched yet. I guess that means we've been keeping them out of our base. Alright, hit them twice. There we go. Worried about all the ink that's over there. I'm gonna get this. Oh man, I was trying to get Whale and then follow up on that, but it took too long, I guess. Oh boy, I'm dead. Nice. One down. One on the right that I can potentially help collapse on. Oh. Can I make that jump? No, I can't. I think I can step those down. Squad. We're still down a player. Got 2. Let's go, squad. We got this. Both on right. Yeah, I think we do got this. Especially if I get that. Yes, I do. Oh, hi. Got them 2. Got them. That should be gain. Be the worst special to put on a machine fizzy kit. I don't know, probably missiles. Crab would be obnoxious, but I'm just trusting that before they were to give us a new machine kit, that they would nerf Crab. There's no way Nintendo doesn't know at this point that Crab needs to be nerfed significantly. Think they'll make a crab tank roller? I have no idea. I will not pretend to know what Nintendo is thinking with their balance. Or what they're aiming for. Not only is it not something that I think I can predict accurately, it's also just not something that I worry myself that much about. I'll take the kits that they decide to give us when they decide to give them to us, and not get my hopes up about things that I want instead. Although if they don't give us more inkjet kits soon, I'm going to be filing a formal complaint. Because inkjet is the coolest special in the game, and only 2 weapons have it. And that's dumb. Give us like an inkjet end zap. I would play that to death. As long as it had a good bomb. Oh. I was not looking. Well, I died first, so I'm gonna go on pink. That's not how that works, but... Oh boy. Don't get me wrong, I think Tri-Slosher is actually really cool with Inkjet. I just think that it needs a bomb to function with that kit. And it doesn't have that, and so it's just always going to be doomed to be niche. Nice. I get this one. Yes, I can. Oh, hi. This ballpoint has been all over me. I'm not even running that much run speed. But they're always rotating to like right where I'm about to be. I hit him once. Yeah, I don't know where they were trying to go there. Oh. Needed one more shot. Oh well. We have mid covered pretty well, I would say. Oh man, that was really bad. I should have had that. Oh no, arrow spray, please. That was a 3-player rush. You are but an arrow spray. A spray shooter. We've still got this. We're still fine. Especially if they'll just let me get in here and do this. Put their math homework as a flashback. I know, right? I see that all the time. Like, people just, they're like, I'm gonna put a physics equation in my name. It's like, why? Like, I took physics too. That doesn't mean I'm like, intrigued by it. It's just like, oh yeah, that's that formula I had to memorize in 11th grade. Which class is best overall? Like weapon class? Probably shooters. Historically in the game, that's been the case. It's been a Gal, or Splattershot, or N-Zap, Jet Squelcher. All of those have had very long runs. Now the Splash-O-Matic. What specials from 1 and 2 would you most likely like to see return if that ever happened? I like the ones that they... I feel like I might say none. It's like, what did they remove from Splatoon 2? They removed Bomb Rush and Splashdown. Is there anything else that was in Splatoon 2 that is not in Splatoon 3? Bomb Rush was fine, like balance-wise and everything, but it felt kind of boring after you got over the whole I can just throw a bunch of bombs thing, because it didn't have like the cool factor of like a Booyah Bomb or anything like that. And then Splashdown just didn't work very well. Unfortunately, Reef Slider is in the same kind of position where it is also just not working really well. I would probably have removed Ultra Stamp because I think it's weak and kind of makes any weapon that's on it, that's got it, feel worse. Man, here I am. I was about to end, but now I got raided, so now I have to keep going. Thank you, Muichu, for the raid. Very much appreciated. And then Splatoon 1 had a bunch of, like, broken specials that just were way overtuned, like, or, like, really just kind of fundamentally broken. Like, Kraken was not fair, Echolocator was really silly, Bubbler was a lot. Inkstrike seemed like it wasn't especially impactful. Splatoon 1 Killer Whale was kind of okay, I guess. I don't know that I'd want it back, though. I think Killer Whale 5.1 is a really good way for that special to work. I think it's definitely... They found a way for it to work after Stingray. So yeah, I think all of the specials that they took out between games, I'm totally fine with them remaining out. Now, I would like for us to have more inkjets. Just, like, take all of the weapons that we're planning on adding to the game and make half of them inkjets. And then we're good. Then I'm a happy camper. Thank you for the donation, Monster Cat Sped Up. What happened with you and Bravest Esports? So Bravest Esports is a company that no longer exists. They folded. So the channel that I'm using for YouTube is actually the former Bravest Esports channel. There's still a bunch of like Bravest Esports content that's just unlisted on it. The deal was they weren't using their channel anymore because the company's ceasing to exist. I was the only person who was making stuff for it anyway. So they were just like, here, keep it. And so I did. And I just rebranded it so that it's not, you know, using Bravest stuff, as that was part of the agreement. And I now run it, but it's Squid School now. So that's why a lot of the channel's older videos say Bravest Esports at the beginning of them. It's because it's the same channel that we used to use for Bravest Esports. Bring back Mikey. True. Mikey's onto really big things, though. He's working for Beyond the Summit. Like, that is a very reputable organization that's doing very good things. And I have no objections whatsoever to him working for them. Thank you for the donation, Toad Wizard. Beyond the Summit in general is just a... Like, there are so many people that I respect so much that work for them. And if you just look at, like, the Beyond the Summit Smash event, they're doing things with production that nobody else has ever thought to do before. They're coming up with, like, a lot of unique ideas that are things that Splatoon should really be paying more attention to and just outright copying. Like the skits that they do, the interview format, the way that they create storylines, the goofy events on the side, the goofy ads. Like, so many notes to take from what they do. So, like I said, I don't mind Mikey being over there. Mikey's in good hands and is adding good things to them. Yeah, McDonald's fries, definitely very solid. McDonald's entrees, kind of yikes, but their fries, their breakfasts, basically everything other than the actual burgers that they're known for, very, very good. He's a pooper in my heart, but he's also based. Five Guys is definitely higher quality across the board. I don't know about fries. The fries would be close. But the thing about them is they give you a lot of fries. So it's like quantity. When you're dealing with something as low quality as American fast food, quantity actually does go over quality sometimes. And that's another part of the reason why McDonald's works so well, is that you can just get like 3 McDoubles or something for the cost of another burger at a better place. But Five Guys in general is like a higher cost offering, so it's not the fairest thing to compare. Because, like, yeah, the food's going to be better, but also you're going to pay like 3 times as much for it. Been to Johnny Rockets, home of the $16 burger. Yeah, all that I know about Johnny Rockets is that it's overpriced. That is all I think one need know. Yeah, Five Guys is a burger chain. Five Guys, burgers and fries, because it rhymes. Do you like Chaos versus Order or Cali? So are you asking me, like, what side I would pick in those Splatfests? I was Team Order, and I like Cali. Higher-end fast food. It feels silly to call it high-end fast food. Those are like an oxymoron. But you're right. Bab, I'm a school teacher. You expect me to say Team Chaos? I've dealt with enough chaos in my life. I just want things to be quiet. I want to be able to hear myself think. You're also friends with me, though. Alright, valid. By the way, the answer is that the Tentatek Splatter Shot was the cooler Splatoon 2 shooter. In case anyone was wondering. For the Chaos versus Order Splatfest, Jamie? Probably Chaos, I would think. I think Chaos is the more popular one. And they did also win the Splatfest. That. No way I get away with this. Holy moly. No way I got away with that. That was so dangerous. Hey, can you not? Thank you. Ah, I'm dead. Okay, we traded. Krusty flings a roller user. Man. Oh, this is... I think we're going to lose us the game right here. Oh no, we are out. We are alive. Just need to not feed here. And get something to happen in the last 10 seconds. There's a roller underneath there. I don't know if it was enough. No, it was definitely not enough. All right. Man. I played that pretty well, too. Let's go spend some of these conch shells. I've got 9 of them. Goodness. Okay, nothing I care about whatsoever so far. Okay, that's solid. Perfect. Ooh, that's a powerful one right there. I'm not that big of a Pearl fan, unfortunately. She's fine. Just not, like, over the moon about her. I got Callie. And a badge for Tableturf cards. 2 more. Ooh, a clam. Intriguing. And what's the mystery box? Nice. I'll never object to that. Pearl Tiny, that's good. Are you making an argument that I should care more about Pearl? Wait, is the deck builder in the lobby, or is it over here? I forget. I want to see what the Callie card looks like. Man, yeah, it's someplace else. Right? Wait. If I go into a... If I start a match... Okay, yeah, no, I have to make it in the lobby. That's so weird. Why is it not just at the Tableturf place that you have to make your deck? Oh, it's a menu? That's such an obscure place for it to be. Okay. Callie, probably near the bottom, I would think. It's one of the rarer ones? Maybe not. There it is. It is only 15. I think I actually like Mr. Coco's better. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like Mr. Coco better. Do I like Fry better, though? Maybe I should run Fry instead of Mr. Coco. I should run Fry. Oh, it's a 6? That does change things, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. There she is. It's also Big Man. I think I like Fries more. I play around getting this at the very end and using it as my game end attack card. Let's see how that works. By testing it on someone. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna go and play some Tableturf. I got the card and now I'm curious how it's gonna work out. Callie versus Order? I don't know. How do you compare them to each other? Okay, I haven't beaten level 3 Harmony. Oh, I haven't unlocked level 3 Harmony. Do you have to get 3 wins to unlock it? Yeah, I think it's... Looks like that's how it works. Okay. Who do I play, guys? Who should I play against? First thing chat says is the opponent I'm going to play against. Judd, okay. Okay. What do we got? I don't want that many big cards that early. I want to get the fry later on in the game. This is a pretty good start. I like to use these long ones to sprint into the middle of the board and start locking the opponent out as quickly as I can. That is a risk, however, of using the longer ones to do that. Nice. Okay. And we probably want to use this one sooner than later. Can this fit in any better? That's not bad. Just because it takes up a lot of space and it's difficult to fit in later moments of the game. Any place better to put this? Not really. Actually, maybe we should put the bomb in. Does this fit here? No. This one is also going to be difficult to fit in later. Man! Keeps reading where I'm trying to go. Annoying. Does this fit here? No, it doesn't. There either. That's actually not bad. Does this fit any better? The same? No. Like it doesn't fit at all. Yeah, we'll go for that play. Okay. I need to spend the next couple of turns getting some special squares. Get one out of this. Get one there. Can also get one just from doing this. And that gives me an attack fairly close. I'll do that. That's not going to fit anywhere. Let's just run this. Ooh, running out of space here. I usually expect to have gotten the 3-square corner piece by now. Where does this fit? How do I make this playable? I'm genuinely not sure. How is this supposed to fit anywhere? The game says it's possible. Am I blind? There's no way, right? Where does this go? Right side? Oh, like that. Well. It's probably the better move. Okay, with this... Can we get a second one out of this somehow? Oh man, I don't think we can. That's probably it right there. So we will not be seeing the Fry card today. I'm gonna go here. Gets us 94 to 69. I mean, there's not a card that they're going to be able to play that's going to beat that. Oh, but this 94 to 65. That's the play right there. Yeah, easy clap. We had them locked way out of the center of the board the whole game. They just didn't get a lot done. Yeah, that's the trick with it. It's hard to actually get use out of it. Judd is level 3. We shall now challenge the level 3 Judd. True, I should have given them the funny number. You're right. Let's actually redraw. I want higher power cards early. Nice. That's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. Ooh. I do not like that I don't have access to the right side now. I'm gonna play this just to box them in so they can't invade. Oh, they got really close, but we're actually safe from that. Is this gonna do me any good? Not down there. It's just gonna be right up against this wall if I do it. I feel like this is going to be... That's not a bad play. I think I'd like to make an early attack just to break into the right side here. This feels really scary. Like, I just don't have a lot of space to expand into. Ugh. Gross. Nothing that I'm getting... Okay, well now this is gonna get me the attack points that I need. Unfortunately, I think it is once again going to make it very difficult to actually ever play Fry's card. Okay, now we just want to play the longest, most obnoxious card that we can. Can this reach? No. Nice, okay. We shove that in there, and now we can get into that side of the board. This gives me more attack options here. Oh no, that one doesn't count because the corner isn't touched. Oh well, we'll just drop this in here. Oh, but this is our only 3. Should probably use this instead. Where does this fit? Down here probably, right? Yeah. It doesn't give us a square. I don't like this. Let's just pray for another card that gives us a square here. This might be a loss. Oh, they gave us one! They gave us one for free! I can use this to get us 2 more? Probably just 1 more. Where do I want to put this? It's probably just down here. Okay, that gets us to 5. Oh man, 109, we are screwed. How much of this can I make count? That's not a bad one. Yeah, that's probably the best choice I've got. I got bullied. That was not good. Just getting cut off that early in the middle stopped me from being able to use the fry card. Not that it would have saved me there. Alright. I'm gonna do one more attempt on that. And then I'm done with Tableturf. Okay. Okay, so that's workable for sure. Something like that, probably. I hate how it, like, always ends up going exactly where you're looking to play a card. Oh my god. Did we just play the same card? Did we just play the exact same card in the exact same place? That's crazy. Do these count? Can I play? No, I can't play off those. Cool. So that means only I have access to the left side now. Is there anywhere I can scrap? Yes, I can scrap there. That's actually a really good placement for that card. Oh, I need to stop him from going into my base, though. And that is a pretty good way to do it. Can I get this in anywhere over there? No. Doesn't fit. Just block it like that. Ugh. Get out! This is not your home. Well. That doesn't make another one. Oh, it does here, though. It gives me 2. Man. I don't think there's a way I can make another, special square. Right. Like here would have been phenomenal, but it's not going to fit there. So I'm going to be stuck only using... I keep trying to... I'm one square away from being able to use Fry's card, but I can't. Yeah, the safest thing is just to use it here. Oh! No, it's still not going to help. Which of these is going to interfere the most? It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. Funny number. Oh, passing gives you a point? I literally didn't even know that. Oh, I can challenge a little bit. Okay. Instead of playing Judd, again, because I'm salty, we're just gonna play a little Judd. Also, Judd's dialogue is hilarious. Okay. Last one. Okay, we want bigger cards than that. Well, we got bigger cards, that's for sure. There are not a lot of squares on this board. Aha! Give me a special. Let's try and cut off this side too. Nice. That gives me another special square. I'm going to try and cut this off with this really small piece here, because it's unlikely to be overwritten. Oh, but you might use a big one. Let's put this here. Man. I hate those trades. They're really annoying. Yeah, okay, it has to be down here. I think you can get it in from the bottom. I should try and get some special points, though. How can I do that on this board? Oh, wait, I can just do this. And that blocks him out of the bottom side. Okay. This gets weirdly claustrophobic. Is this a mistake? No, this is a great play, actually. I think I can get two from... Oh no, I figured it upside down. That doesn't get me anything. Except for the one. Lame. Would this be any better? I don't think so. Try that out. Okay, one more special square, and we've got enough for Fry's card. This fits somewhere on this board. Let's probably like here, right? You'd think? Yeah. Don't really want it there because that doesn't give me a special point. What is this? Does this help me get anything? Nope. Just stick this there. Oh shoot. I should have put it the other way around, and then this one could have gotten me two at the same time. I've made a blunder. Well, at this point, let's just put it here. This gives us a good potential point to attack from. Oh, wait, that gave them another one. Shoot. Alright, where does this go? Oh, that almost worked. Why does this not work? Is it just not able to go over gray squares? That's lame. There's gotta be somewhere this is playable. Maybe there's not. Ooh. That takes them down 11 and puts me up 13. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the play. This can just play. Oh yeah, right here. Nice. Yeah, we'll just run it. Cool. We beat Little Judd, guys. All right. What are we at for pro here? Still haven't gotten a 100x or anything. 2162. Right, we already went through all of those. Hagglefish and ink blot. Hagglefish and ink blot. I definitely like the gal for Hagglefish. Not as huge of a fan of it for ink blot, but I think I'll run it. I'm not gonna keep going for too much longer, but I want to get a couple of games in. Maybe get myself above 2200 at least. Set myself up so I want to try and break 23 during this Splatfest at some point. I do stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Means I don't get to be a Twitch affiliate, but I don't mind. Oh, I didn't even realize there was someone there. Not great. Man. They just kind of ran up there. I thought we were going to be shooting at them, but they didn't. Not bad. Get off of there. Thank you. Okay, take a flat back. Down eventually. Nope. Not cost that much of it. Oh, that's a tri-stringer. You still need to get the tri-stringer out. Oh. There's too many things. What? Oh my god, I ran forward and got killed by the curling bomb. That was just really bad timing. You cannot go airborne like that. The way that I dodged the wave breaker there by like being in midair when it came past me would have been really slick if I'd done it on purpose. Right here. Please. Oh my god. We're just fighting on complete opposite ends of the map. I'm worried we're going to let someone in on the right, because nobody's watching that. Gotta go for it. Gotta go and try and take one of these wings. We got a shot. That's a lot of them down. Yo, wait, did we just pull that off? It was close. We might have actually done it. Holy crap, we were losing that entire round. Let's go. Someone in chat's like, get him, Spice Team, and then 30 seconds later, no! How 0 splats and 1 death? Were they just painting for Trizuka the whole time? How does that happen on a splatter shot? That's such a passive playstyle. Like, 0 kills happens all the time. But 0 kills and only dying once? They painted a lot, so I guess that's what they were up to. Just painting for special over and over again. They had 4 Zukas, which is also part of why it's crazy that they had 0 splats. That's such a confusing scoreline. bazooka to ink. Yeah, right. No, it's an easy special to miss with. Just out of 4, so that's 12 shots that they missed. Plus nothing with the main weapon. But I mean, they painted a lot, and that was all we needed in the end of it. I mean, it's probably not going to be pairing me up against new players, realistically speaking. This looks very different from how it looks in ranked modes. Okay, so it's just got that big top left area. Oh, the Nautilus saw that. Okay. I was like, there's no way the crab crosses is made in that time. I actually don't want to even jump to one of them. That just seems so unsafe. We also have all of this to paint. I wasn't paying enough attention. I could have probably helped there. You are stuck. Nice. Okay. And we're back out. Man, keep trying to run right into that Nautilus. Not a super easy matchup. I need to wall off its charge, but its charge shreds my shield, or my wall really quickly. I'm glad that they're not on the other side of the wall there. That would have been problematic. Oh, there's 2 of them. Shoot. I only got the second one. They got another one? Okay, we traded it back. So it's just 2 for 2. I need to not peek it that hard. I need to, like, get its charge. Oh my god. I need to get its charge down or something before I go for something. Ah, okay. We're just holed up in here for too long. I don't think we can possibly make it back out. Yeah, that was really bad. I just fed the Splatlings way too much. And then in the end, they got an insane special combo to lock us out. Hey there, kitty. I think I'm going to go to the top of the hour, then call it. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Not in the morning, thankfully, but... 2 a.m. been editing a video. I know that feeling. That's how it goes. You put your head down, clicking all the colored rectangles. You look up, and it's been 5 hours. More like sweat ruler. What are you again? Team Spicy, Kitty? I think that you're Team Spicy. I had so much of an opportunity to hit shots, and I was just lazy about hitting them. I need to be working on making sure my aim is set. Even though I think that the Splat is going to be in the bag. Hi. I cannot move as fast as I can. Haha. We flee. Alright, I'll trade it. Still gonna need another one here, though. I'm doing this mostly so that my teammates don't worry about it later. Because I want us to be in mid at this point. You chose the Splatter Shot Nova and tried to play aggressively. That was your mistake. I definitely thought someone was pushing the crab at that point. Like, why launch a crab if there's not someone trying to push through mid? Guess maybe he just pushed them back so far that they couldn't follow up. Yeah, a bit over-aggressive on my part now that I think about it. Watch Hyper Bomb. Okay. Someone trying to come on the right. That was really good. By pinging, they knew I was going to jump to them, and then they backed up. That's a crab. We just respect the crab and take the other side of the map. And you have left me a way in. I'm not going to take too much of their base. I'm just going to take all of this area here. Come back to mid. Not even going to pay attention to the guy who's behind me, because I can paint more by just painting the map. I think we won that, but it's close. Yes. Tips for scoped leader. It's all about being able to aim with it, I figure. Knowing where to position and knowing how to aim. If you can do those two things, you're fine. Devi has a list of good backline positions that I would recommend you take a look at in the Squid School Discord server. In the resources section, there's a link to it. Keep hearing a Woomy? Yes, that is a follower notification. Team Spicy's warm-up match rerunning. You're saying that they're spicy and they're not already really hot? Like, I don't know. Seems like excuses. You do need to have everything painted eventually, Equilibrium. Like, at the end, yes, you need your choke points covered, but if you hold the choke points for most of the game and then they breach them, and you don't have stuff painted by then, that's when you're in a lot of trouble. So yeah, like, you don't want to be painting the whole game, because taking mid-control gives you access to more of the map. But there is a balance, and a lot of the painting should be done earlier. So then you just have to maintain, instead of having to fight for the last moments and also paint at the same time. That's just too much to expect. Very... Oh, they jumped down. That was aggressive. Can't really push in against the heavy right now, not with this small of a team. I like the way I'm playing so far. Very disciplined. Corner too lightly. There, that's the heavy. I don't want to push this too hard. Really roll around the corner. Man. I shouldn't have gone in for that. There were 3 of them there. Oh no. That was a bad time to lose control. Nice, nice, nice. Good follow-up from the team. We've still got a shot here. Oh, wait, we've got a big chance. We just need to not feed the heavy right now. I definitely fed the heavy. Not even I. Oh, I think that's not gonna be enough. It's gonna be really close, but I think they've got it. They just had 3 people versus 2 for most of the end of the game. Oh, maybe. Oh, man. I even called it out. I need to not feed the heavy. And then I just went and ran at them. Beginning of the game was good. Just needed to be patient at the end. Team Spicy, woo! Heavy played well in that game. Definitely carried from what I'm seeing on the rest of the team. What do you think about Tricolor being on Undertow? We'll see how they lay out the map, because mid is not big on that map. So pushing in is going to be madness if they don't broaden the sides a little bit. A lot bit. if you want to. I shouldn't have gone in for that. Really? That's your tag and you're playing Splatoon? I feel like that's... that is way too intense for this video game. No, it's the same heavy. Keep that out there. And not face check. Because that's what's going to happen. I'll just stay in there. No, they were trying to push her in there. And they knew I was chasing them because I don't have Ninja Squid. That 96 is not long for this world. So be visible and will probably attract attention. Heavy's right there. Oh no, that hits through. Why does that hit through? Okay, we got the trade. I was off the ground. It's really weird. Oh, we are alive. We probably shouldn't be, but we are. No way! I couldn't hit the second shot. That was the only thing I needed to do. I shredded the crab tank, didn't get hit by it once. And then I just missed too many shots to splat the L3 in the 1v1. Get out of here. You stop that. Man, I don't want to end on a loss. Well, nobody did super well in that game. Favorite cake flavor? Pie. I'll take ice cream cake if I need to. Maybe like a cookies and cream ice cream cake. That'd be pretty good. Favorite pie? Apple. Pumpkin close second. Nice. That went really well. I just needed to hit one of those. I'm probably dead with this. Trade it though, because it's an aerospray. Worried about that one too, but we got there. Well. Oh well. Oh yeah, they were playing Flings-a-Roller earlier. I remember because their tag was Krusty Flings-a-Roller user. Now they're not playing the Flings-a-Roller. Run speed does that guy have? What? You are right here. How am I not hitting you? Okay. Oh, this has been painted, so let's get this done. There's only a minute left. Down. We got 3 spray shooters. The longest ranged weapon on their entire team is a tri-slosher. That was interesting. Almost worked. Okay. I don't know if that's enough. We didn't stop them from getting into mid, and they do paint a lot. Yeah, I think they win. Oh, wow. 5p. All right. I want to see what the scoreboard was on that one. Yep. They're all spray shooters, so that is kind of what you're expecting there. So, when someone's like, oh, but it paints so well, so it's a really good turf war weapon. You've got 2 gold arrow sprays and a sploosh. And most of them painted more than any member of our team. But they didn't win the game in a game mode that is all about painting because they died so much. This is the problem. You have to be able to defend yourself in a game where players can splat you and stop you from painting. Even if the whole goal of the game is painting, you still need to be able to fight. Granted, it was very close. But, I think that's something that people don't understand very well at lower levels of play. Well, it's late. Let's go and send you guys over to the only person who I can expect to be streaming at this time of night, which is Amy, who is Australian, and that's why she's streaming. So, let's all go say hi to Amy, everybody. Here are links. I do content creation full-time. So there's a bunch of stuff there. There's a Discord server. There's a Twitter account. There is the Twitch, the YouTube, the TikTok, which is where all the content goes. And I've also got a Patreon if you would like to support me there and get votes in on what weapons we play for Silly Comp Sundays. That poll is going to go live tomorrow. And also the Medify account, where you can sign up for private lessons from me. So if that is a thing you're interested in, you can click there. But let's go and say hi to Amy.